coming up against the Saints. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints. And hello again, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin here in the booth. And Chuck, you take a look at this matchup. I don't know if it's going to be one in the trenches from the quarterbacks out, whatever. It's going to be a good game.
Oh, without a doubt. I can't wait to see the big fellas have an impact. We're always spotlighting those wide receivers and quarterbacks and running backs and even the defensive backs. But the big guys, I can't wait to see which one tilts the balance for their team.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Oh, you want to get right here?
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
Geno Smith has always loved the game of football. Dissects a lot of film, really is invested that way, has a good live arm. Should use his feet a little bit more to help himself out. His mobility never in question, but he likes to stay in the pocket and not leave it.
I always let you know what's going on with the team.
Smith on first down. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Marshall. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And here are the starters offensively. And one of the wideouts, Eric Decker.
Remember when he came out of school, out of Minnesota, many thought he was nothing more than a number 2 or 3 receiver? He's proven everyone wrong. He's a guy who's a high-volume catcher and a terrific player downfield.
I don't know what that was about.
Second down now after the pass completion. From the gun, here's Smith. Complete to Amaro on the right side. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Fresh set of downs here. First carry for Matt Forte. And he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Looking back at this year for Matt Forte, best game came in week 2 at 3 touchdowns, rushed for over 100 yards. Altogether, 8-13 on the season. Missed the last couple games with an injury. So how do the Jets look at that position going forward?
Well, I'm about to provide motivation for him because I know that if he hears this, he'll say, I'll show you. But I don't think he's a lead back anymore. I think the Jets need to look to get one of those guys and make Matt Forte a complimentary piece. Be a terrific third down back. He pass blocks well, he catches it terrific out of the backfield, and can surprise you running the football. I still think there's value for him. I just don't see him in the lead role any longer.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Here's Smith. Amaro's got it, left side.
No.
They do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And after that emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
First and goal at the 3-yard line now. On the ground. Forte. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Matt Forte, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
Wow. And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Stick it in the end zone on a running play.
Oh.
It's like a game.
I'm still with this shit.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. That time a 6-play drive.
Oh, who the Saint? Nah, I thought you were saying like, who that? You know what I mean? Who the Saint? But nah, I'm the Saint. So I was the Jet. I'm green as hell when it comes to this shit.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's get it. Let's get it. I already know what you're doing. I already know what you're doing.
Especially since I have the New York Jets and we're on New York Giants.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now a play fake here on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's second down.
I'm sorry, Mark, but it might happen.
What might happen?
He said, don't forget who's to the Saints. There's a possibility.
Anything is a possibility.
I know. I said it might.
Dun.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was there for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And he fires it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, David Harris.
Breeze got it. Breeze got it. Breeze got it.
Near the 11-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Second down, first and goal.
They come up in an offset eye. On second down, Forte.
None of that.
He is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Devin Smith from 6 yards away. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible.
My mouth dry as hell right now.
There's a lot of options involved with that.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. On the return, here's Marcus Murphy.
Mike is on the first.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
just known to make some crazy comebacks.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Yeah, no, you just throw that shit out the window.
There's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Man, I should have held that shit down, bro.
Still want to attack. We'll see how
I
they
should have
attack
done
him
it.
here.
Oh, you be loud with the pass? I was shotgun, no. I bet that can go from point A to B real quick.
Dun, dun.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. He rifles one.
Come on, bro.
Picked up by the linebacker, David Harris. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And as a defender, if you come with 2 interceptions in a game,
You gotta be kidding me,
You
bro.
might see one guy a weekend do that. But have 2 in the first quarter, that's something you don't see all that often. I have a feeling they'll think twice about throwing in his direction too often.
And New York set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm.
Flabbergasted.
Bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run. Probing now early to try and get things done later.
On first down, Smith. Over the middle to Smith. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
Man, what am I doing?
Wait, what? Well, I got 4.
Just beating the play clock, Smith. And he's got Decker, left side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on third down. They'll try and get it before time.
Come on, bro. Hell no, bro.
The 7-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
Why hell no,
That's a
man.
good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Oh, my God.
A shotgun snap for Smith. A dump off to Forte. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up a second and goal.
Ain't that the first quarter? You would have still had the ball at the same spot. Second quarter.
Last time I remember when you had the ball and then pass and you had to kick it.
Oh, nah. That was because it went in the halftime. It was in the second quarter.
Oh, okay.
Man, look at here, bro. I'm
And here comes play number
tripping.
6 on this drive.
I can't believe he dragged them 2 men them 5 yards. Man.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Here we go.
And this will be caught in
Ooh,
the end
but they don't
zone.
play no
Touchdown,
defense.
Jets. Their big Bodied receiver. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
That's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Only 1 quarter.
This gotta be this is a joke.
Folk now set to boot it after his
I'm
guys
being
put
pranked
6
right
on
now.
the board.
Everybody, rush
Now it's
him.
Murphy.
Let me get some block. Oh man, no block.
Return here, he gets it out to the 25. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2 as they take over here 1st and 10.
I had to ask you, were you sure about the Saints?
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell me before every game, the team
No!
making the fewest mistakes will
What
win.
are you doing? It's a pass play,
It's
bro.
the only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they
You
talk
got
about,
me.
turnovers, right?
Bruh.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You can hold on to that?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
Come on, man.
The contact. Incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Anybody? Nobody?
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
None of y'all went for it? Thanks, guys.
The New Orleans defense, we get set to watch them go. And maybe for them at this stage, it's sort of put up or shut up time. They need to stop trailing here.
Oh, I'm with you totally on that one. They've got to go out there now and put an end to what's been going on in this ball game. They've just given up points, got pushed around, so to speak, during this contest. They've got to find a way to end it right here, right now.
Can they end it? Let's find out.
Gotta be chill.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. From his goal line, a hit as he throws there, incomplete. Marshall, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Here we go now. Next defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. This is the running back power. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. zone. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
Out on the field comes New Orleans. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. For Ingram, he topped the 1,000-yard mark this year for the first time in his 6-year career.
Didn't he just come out of Alabama?
That's what it feels like, right?
I mean,
it's hard to believe 6 seasons he's had.
Won a Heisman Trophy there, finally over 1,000 yards as a pro, and he increased his number of long runs, becoming a much better ball carrier into the secondary.
So with 2nd and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried to sneak, and they got in.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. 2nd down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot. It's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone.
He got 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Come back and then we'll be sad. Everybody,
fielded about a yard deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. The New York set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I get confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
By the time we get back, we probably need a 3rd, 4th quarter.
I ate him. He said, be back, I ate him.
Later.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long.
Wait,
Out of the gun, Smith. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Has no text right.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Geno. Caught right side, Davis. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Smith. Now this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago, a very successful coach in the league. had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's and for the third time here, Smith, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Calvin Pryor. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Smith now to throw. Amari's got it, left side. And he's brought down. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
The coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They come out here in the eye. On first down, this is Forte. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Give the tackle to Jarris Boyd there.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Forte, the lone running back. Here's Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Eric Decker, the intended target. And that'll make it third down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Throwing on third down, Smith. Smith catches left side. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Yes, there's only 5. We're back at the same time. The goal is right there.
Here we go on 4th. Smith to Decker over the middle.
Wait, what?
They'll have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Please be on offense. Holding. Offense. Yes. Yes.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Oh, no.
Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. They snap it to Smith.
I picked the
And he
wrong
fires one that's intercepted. Through an opening, and there he goes.
Thank you, G.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. For the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
What the hell? Don't get that, but what the hell?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they got confidence.
Not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
Plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man at intermission. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Gino
go,
the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Eric Decker, 68 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Forte, the lone running back. Now Gino, complete to Amaro on the right side.
Come on, bro.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jace Amaro, 52 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw forward.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Can't hold the ball.
Pops out, incomplete. All right, different topic here. 2018, the Super Bowl traveling north, far north to Minneapolis. Early predictions for that one. Who you got?
Well, you know, everyone's still waiting in the NFL for a home team to play in its home stadium, right? So could the Vikings be that team? I'll start in the NFC, and I'm going to say no. I think Seattle, starting to get near that maybe last run with their defense. Earl Thomas returns. I like Seattle coming out of the NFC. How about you?
Well, I'm actually going to take it down with the Cowboys NFC title run. I think that they came so close this year, probably most talented going into next year.
I like that one. Well, in the AFC, I'm going to go with a team that if they improve their defense and their quarterback stays healthy, they could be that team, the Oakland Raiders.
Okay, I'm going dark horse. Cleveland Browns. Let's go.
Hey, from worst to first.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
Trying.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Breeze now on 1st down. And no escaping this time. It's going to go down. They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, we have a replay on that. I just want you to see what I see. Alright, let me see. I don't know who you throw it at, but all I know is there's 3 of my guys coming for it, and your dude just swooshed it out. Like, literally. God dang.
Really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Breeze now.
He's got to be fucking cool, right?
A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in the game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean that's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college. With all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position. We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
What does that even mean? Where's my water, too?
offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. And the play clock's running down. They come out here in the I. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
You'll get what?
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Oh.
And the first carry for the former Clemson Tigers, C.J. Spiller.
Come on, man. You
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down.
We don't need to stop you guys. We don't need to stop you.
Breeze hands to Ingram. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
8 yards to go here on 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Breeze. And now here is another interception.
You got it. Come on, bro.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always...
Looking for Decker, and it's intercepted. The linebackers, Stephon Anthony with a pick. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. If they needed a break, they needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball?
What time it is? I'm ready.
Interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on...
You want to go? No. I got God in me.
You got what?
I got God in me.
You know what?
Why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They come out here in the I. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram taking it in. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Solid job up.